Why is my dad cussing downstairs? Why is he using so many F bombs? It probably can't show or um isn't hearable on the stream. I gotta close the door though and stop saying the F word, man. That's very, very bad. What are the cats gonna learn? Alright, so I I yo Kimberly, welcome to the stream, girl. Hi, I'm gonna go to school right now. Alright. Sounds great. I hope you have a great day at school, Kimberly, and that you enjoy it and yeah, because you did have like a bit of trouble, right, with your classmates and all. They're being rude. They did make one friend too, right? I forgot. But yeah, either way, hopefully you have a good day and everything is easy for you, and nobody bullies you, and you ace everything. Let me get some hand cream real quick though. Now this here is a hand cream from 7 years ago. Yo, Queen, welcome to the stream. How's it going? I'm walking with that friend again. Aw, that's awesome. So, how's your friend? How are you, Queen? It's 7:15 right now. Dang, y'all are early. It's 10:16 p.m. here. So, ooh, guess who's here? It's Yuki. Boo. Tomato. Do you go to school? I do. I have exams coming up as well. I have two finals. Not two finals. I have four finals. Uh, um, but two that I'm really focused on. And I have four finals. Like actually, I have one capstone project, basically a final project. Anyways, point is, I have two that I'm worried about. That's complex variables and a coding exam. Um, yeah, I gotta focus really hard, as hard as I can, to pass those exams. But yeah, what is your cat's names? Hi, Tyler Dyer. Welcome to the stream. The one in the back is Luca. The one in the front is Yuki, and they're ginormous, bro. See that size of pillow? He's almost the entire thing. So that's pretty big. I'm going to school. Okay, bye, Kimberly. Have a good day at school. Can you abuse it, please? No, sir. And you're gonna get banned. Like, who asks to abuse your cat? Like, I'm sure if he stayed any longer than that, he'd ask for much more inappropriate stuff. But yeah, at least he didn't forget, please. Uh, disgusting. But anyways, so I didn't know what to study for this stream because I'm pretty indecisive. Like, I don't know if I should study for the coding exam or the complex variables exam. Point is, both of those are next week. Like next week. Hi, yo, be really Dimani, welcome. And look at the shipment of Lily's pet shops we have today. Okay. So we have this one. Is the Queen, did you like this one? I forgot. And we have a skunk here. I'll be the skunk though. This one is like a bulldog type thing. This one's so cute. I think this is Queen. But the fact that she has one paw up makes her imbalanced. So she's handicapped. She needs support. And this one has the same problem. Too huge of a bobblehead, so. And then we have another one. Oh my god. And another one. Yo, what is all this? They're like hamsters, right? We have Chim Chim, and we have the lizard, and a duck. That's a squirrel, not a skunk. This is a squirrel? I feel like that's a skunk though. I've never seen a squirrel like that, but I'll eat a squirrel then. I love squirrels. Last batch of LPS. Oh no! Your cats Maine Coon? They are actually, Tyler. They're half Maine Coon, I feel like. That's why their tails are so fluffy. So, yeah. Anyways, I was gonna say something. So I don't know if I should study for complex variables or to study for the coding exam. Both of them are not urgent, but it's good to start early. I don't have any more LPS. No, my cousins have Maine Coons. Awesome. They're actually really like they're pretty hard to take care of, not gonna lie. Maine Coons are like v- they're gentle giants, but they're also like really high maintenance, their tails and their fur is so long, you have to vacuum every single day. You have to brush them and actually shave their butts. Like literally, like I give him haircuts all the time, and all of them actually. Pixie's good though. She's always cleaning herself. Like it's probably like a feminine thing. All of your cats, thank you. There'll be silliness and welcome to the stream. How's it going? They're also because my cousins live on a farm. Awesome, bro. Your y your cousins are so fortunate to live on a farm. Bro, this is the amount of farm animals, the only type of farm animals I could have. Blue's pet shops because they're not real. I mean, these are basically like farm animals too, but like imagine like a real farm. How nice or how high will your mental health be like? Like, I can't imagine, bro. But yeah, that's the dream though, to end up having a farm eventually. For everybody. Like, I have friends that are super into their med school life, and the whole point is so that they could, you know, um, end up getting a farm and getting rich so that they could do any of the dreams they want, fulfill all the dreams they want. But yeah, they're like the three chipmunks. Their face is so annoying though. I feel like punching it. I don't know why. Like I know people who look like that. I don't know what you call that though. That urge to punch something even though they did nothing to you. I'm gonna I'm going to my cousin's house for Christmas this year. I feel like it's gonna be good Christmas. Yeah, I feel like that too. Like you're gonna get to see all the animals and it's gonna be fun. It's like a zoo. Cuteness aggression? No, 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 like punching them like like, you look so annoying. I don't know. Like if like anyways. But you know what? That says something when you have that feeling to punch something based on how it looks, even if they did nothing wrong to you. It stems from something, and we need to um transform ourselves. We need to be better versions of ourselves, and this book is perfect for that because it goes to the root causes of all these problems and why we feel those things and how we could fix them, right? Hello, konnichiwa, what's up? Yo, Bustin' Jeeber! Don't say konnichiwa when you join the stream. Say assalamu alaikum. You're a revert, right? So say your salams. I used to live in a farm, but I don't anymore. Oh no, Tyler, what happened? What? Y'all moved on to the modern life? That's crazy. That's how your dad feels about you. Yo, Iron Kia, that's crazy. That's crazy to say. Do not talk to strangers that way. Assalamu alaikum. Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. That's awesome. That's great, Bustin' Jeever. I honestly think it might be a valid biological response somehow to want to punch something that did nothing to you. Is it actually valid? I feel like these two, they look like certain people, like the type of people who are like loud and carefree and they're just like stop or like they're just so loud and they're best friends and then uh it comes from like envy, like They could be so carefree, but everybody else, they should just be quiet. I don't know if I wanna, feel. I don't know if I feel jealous like that to see people who look like that or act like that, and because I don't want to be like that though. Like I don't want to be carefree so much that you're annoying everybody around you. You know, like I had so many people like that in school growing up. I hated school so much because of people who were like that. Much less nice dogs. Thank you. I don't really want to talk about it. I had to move, but yeah, I like to go to a farm. Yeah, that's fine. That you don't have to talk about it, Tyler. We could. I mean, I think so. I honestly think. Okay, that can get away with anything. You're not allowed to be like that unless you're white and pretty, and they know that. No, no, no. They're not white. They're like social media influencers or something that are like. I don't know what to say. I don't want to say the race or something, but they're not white. Sorry, but I gotta go see it. Okay, bye, Tyler. Thanks for tuning in. But yeah, they're not. They're not. They're okay. What have we been talking about? Okay, let's start reading. I need a pen though. One sec. Like, what race do these hamsters look like? If you look closely, but they know they're pretty, or so they think. Yeah, they definitely think that. So like, maybe it stems from jealousy, but personally, I wouldn't want to look or be like them. You know what I mean? You're South Korean Elvis. Exactly. Bro, they annoy me so bad. I'll just be honest, guys. I don't care if it comes off racist. There's some people, and they're always together, like groups of two or three, and they're so rich, and they're yapping away, and they're so extroverted with each other, and like they're on social media all the time, like posing. And you don't know, I don't know why. They did nothing wrong. You just want to punch them. If you don't want to be like that, it's good. The fact that you want to punch something doesn't mean it's your entire personality. The fact you don't like how you feel that way means a lot. Thank you so much. There will be silliness. I appreciate your validation for my feelings. And Eriska, welcome back to the stream. How's it going? Me and my friend almost kissed. Ah, uh-oh. Like, your female friend or your guy friend, what's his name? Richard? I forgot. Uh, is it the Caligari sisters? They're so annoying. No, they're like the H sister. Like, wait, let me see. Is it actually called the H sisters? I forgot. The Ha sisters. That's what they look like. But I don't wanna punch them, I'm just saying, like, these that's just, one example, like, like, I have people, uh, yeah, at school, they're not Asians, alright? But they're family. They're family, and they're just so loud. The Korean one while it was still in her mouth, we were sharing a snack. Then she put it in her mouth and she said bite. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Like that Pocky game. I don't know if I've played that before. I don't know. I definitely have not. I don't know why I feel like I did. I probably like lived that experience vicariously through watching stuff like that. Like, people do that. I've seen it before. They're exact same but worse. Oh my god. Yeah, you know what I mean, right? And then it all maybe it does stem from jealousy. I don't know. Because they're always really smart too. It was still in her mouth. I'm eating spreadable cheese with crackers right now. Oh my gosh, it's been a billion years since I had that, bro. I feel ancient. All right. So, White cat is very chunky. Yeah, he is definitely. It's raining outside here. Awesome. Make sure to. Oh wait, you're not Muslim. But if you are Muslim and it's raining for you, make sure to make dua because it's like a good time to make dua. Anyways, so feeling unhappy even if nothing's wrong and really you've gotten everything you wanted in life. What your subconscious mind might want you to know. You're probably expecting outside things to make you feel good rather than relying on changing how you think and what you focus on. No outward accomplishment is going to give you a true and lasting sense of inner peace, and your discomfort, despite your accomplishments, is calling your attention to that. Wait, I already read this. Sorry. I have to go to the chapter 4. I feel like people they also feel that way about me. Like, uh, they might get annoyed and they just want to punch you even if you did nothing wrong to them. I just got 2 more cracker packets because I ran out. 2 more! Dang, you need to eat a real meal at that point. I had friends like that too, only with family and loud and obnoxious and rich and aloof and out of touch. It's not jealousy. Okay, okay, okay. I'm glad. Yeah, it doesn't stem from jealousy or envy like that. Cause I do not want to be like that. I swear. Like I like being quiet and like in my own corner or something. But yeah, there's like a balance. Like you can have friends. You could, mm, yeah. Hi, yo, Lissandra. Welcome back to the stream. How's it going? Cause what if I'm obnoxious and aloof on my stream? Cause I am sometimes. So there might be somebody out there who watches this and wants to punch me for no reason. It's out of touch behavior that's especially obnoxious. Like they see things as a hierarchy. You be stoic. Are you saying I should be or that I am? Because I don't feel like I'm stoic, but maybe I come off stoic. I don't know. I wish I were stoic. Cause look at this. Look at this book I'm reading. Ain't this so stoic, bro? Like only stoic people read this. Like aloof people do not read this. They read like fiction books and they talk about it like, oh my gosh, Percy Jackson. Oh my gosh, have you read that? Oh my gosh, I love it. Oh my god, did you read that one part? Oh my god. That was my whole childhood. Like literally the most cringiest. I don't know how I lived through that. I'm so proud of myself, bro. Even if I achieved nothing in my life, I achieved surviving until now. I gotta go, but I'll try to watch your stream again sometime. I also sub. Thank you so much. All right, and have a good rest of your day. But yeah, let's continue. Your body is governed by an homeostatic impulse. Wait, I just gotta see if I stopped here or somewhere else. Okay, no, I don't think so. All right, your brain is built to reinforce and regulate your life. Your subconscious mind has something called homeostatic impulse, which regulates functions like body temperature, heartbeat, and breathing. Brian Tracy explained it like this. Through your autonomic nervous system, your homeostatic impulse maintains a balance among the hundreds of chemicals in your billions of cells so that your entire physical machine functions in complete harmony most of the time. But what many people don't realize is that just as your brain is built to regulate your physical self, it tries to regulate your mental self. Your mind is constantly filtering and bringing to your attention information and stimuli that affirm your pre-existing beliefs. This is known as this is known in psychology as confirmation bias. Wait, I've heard of that. As well as presenting you with repeated thoughts and impulses that mimic and mirror what you've done in the past. Oh, yo, I hate that part, bro. Like, I've been literally making wudu in the bathroom and thinking about the last reel that I watched, and I'm like, I don't even want to think about this right now. But you have nothing to think except your thoughts, and that's your homeostasis right there. But I heard coffee imbalances your homeostasis. Hi, yo, Arlo, welcome back to the stream. How's it going, bro? How are you doing, by the way? It's been 2 days. Where have you been, though? Oh yeah, that's true. Good question, Air Scott. So yesterday, I forgot why I didn't stream yesterday. Maybe I was busy watching a show with my mom and sister at the time where I usually stream. But the day before was my mom's birthday, and yeah, we went out, and I was pretty busy. So, yeah, thank you for asking. But it was a good day, alhamdulillah, and the day after as well. Yesterday. Oh yeah, yesterday is actually not a good day. I forgot already, but I was like fasting and I didn't have that much to eat for like suhoor, which is like the pre-dawn meal before you start fasting. And I was just like so hungry the whole day. I was like grumpy, but afterwards when you eat the whole every all your pain just goes away. Like it's crazy. That's life. I thought you drink coffee. I don't drink coffee, but uh, I've just heard that coffee imbalances your homeostasis. I hate it and need it. That sounds like a toxic relationship. Because you were bonked, that's why you didn't stream. Yeah, exactly. That's actually the main reason. But yeah, makes sense. Family time important. So bonked. Yeah, family comes first. Meal was chopped too. Wait, what did I even have yesterday? I forgot. Oh yeah, it was like egg roll or like a chicken roll, deep fried. I don't like it, bro. Like he said, like I'm grateful that we get food at all, but like my dad keeps getting it. He's like, "Oh, it's your favorite." I'm like, "It was a favorite like 2 years ago or something," and we only liked it because we probably didn't have anything to eat back then. But kimbap thing, oh yeah, that too. And that was at least says on the package that this product gives you like exposure to reproductive harm or cancer. And it's so sussy. Like, why does food have that warning? Like, that's not supposed to be a junk food, bro. But that's how it is. If you don't make something from scratch, that's the only option that you have. Good to see you again, though. Yeah, good to see you too, Arlo. Thanks for asking, and thanks for saying that. But bro heard friends that I liked and kept getting it, bro. That I've seen so many reels like that though, like it's crazy. Like how much of a universal experience that is with parents. But alhamdulillah, it's cute, it's wholesome. But we should update him, At least say like, oh, my favorite thing is actually I no, he actually knows my favorite food is doner G. He just doesn't want to go all the way there. But yeah, let's continue. But okay. So your subconscious mind is the gatekeeper of your comfort zone. It is also the realm in which you either habituate yourself to expect and routinely seek the actions that would build and reinforce the greatest success, happiness, wholeness, or healing of your life. Whoa, what is it? The realm? Homeostasis is the realm that fixes you, basically. What this teaches us is that when we are going through a healing or changing process in our lives, we have to allow our bodies to adjust to the new sense of normalcy, to their new sense of normalcy. This is why all challenges, no matter how good, will be uncomfortable until it is also familiar. Whoa! Oh my gosh. We thought that was the last shipment of LPS. Wait, this ain't LPS, but this is so cute. Oh my god, what? Oh my god, I just want to eat this right now. Super cute, nostalgic butter cookies container that people use for sewing needle kits and that. It's a turtle family. Oh, this one's so cute. Look at that. Look at that. She's pretending to be a lion. Oh my god. Super cute. Wait, she also looks Asian. Like maybe I'm just xenophobic. Like what book are you reading? All right, so I'm reading The Mountain Is You. So it's like a self-improvement book. Those LPF collection. Yeah. Dude, I miss my brother. It's been 5 years and still can't get rid of it. Wait! Eriska, what happened to your brother? You're only 17. What, like, at 12, was he did he die or something? That's Pixie noticing the hot sisters does not make you xenophobic. Oh, okay, okay. Thank you so much. So, this is Pixie, huh? I feel like if I were to, like, talk to these people and get to know them, I wouldn't not like them. I wouldn't Yeah, I would not like them. Cousin, brother, I have told already. Oh, wait. So your brother is your cousin in this context, and you had to leave him? Like, I forgot the lore, I'm sorry. You would hate them more. Yeah, cause I don't see myself ever getting along with this type of people. Like, what do we do? What do we say? Cause I had people like that growing up, you know, and they would always be nice to me. They would pass me the ball when we are playing basketball. I would still hate them because I know they're just doing it out of pity or something, like, or that they. I don't know. I just never liked them, and they could tell that I didn't like them either. I just be in the corner. Like, this is literally me with the RBF, resting bad face, and I'm just looking from a corner eating my sandwich, and they're just like there, they're talking, but they could sense something. They're like, oh, wait, hold on, and then they look back, and it's just me staring like. When can I get out of here? I need to get out of this school. I need to get out of this place that I share space with you. And they're like, "Oh my god, let me try to talk to them, try to be nice. Hey, you wanna play basketball?" Just like, yeah, sure. But I'm just fuming inside. They're so full of themselves, it's crazy. We're both those two turtles. Why do they look so evil, bro? Like, they're like, compared to these people, they're so much nicer. I look at these people like that I hate from like my inner guts and stuff, for no reason. And I just look at them, I'm like, what if they go to heaven and I go to hell because I would judge them that much? I feel bad when I look at these people because, like, it says something about you if you're hating for no reason. And people say that in the comments all the time. It's like, if you're a hater, you know, you're only hating. That says more about you. I'm just like, oh my god, maybe they got a point. I have RBF so bad sometimes it's not even funny. Yeah, people make mistake that, but I like RBF is for people who don't mean any harm. Like, there's no harm in it. So I don't know what you call it if you have like an RBF and you actually having that emotion on the inside that the look is on your outside. I don't know how to explain it, but yeah. Alright, so until it is also familiar. This is why we can get stuck in self-destructive habits and cycles. Even though they feel good, that does not mean they're good for us. I don't hate anyone. I'm not here to make enemies. That's awesome, Eric Scott. I wish I were like you. I wish I didn't have any feelings of hatred for no reason in my heart. That's a disease, honestly. Hate is not the way to go in this life ever. And it stems from something. Stems from an upbringing. Stems from uh I don't know. It's not for no reason, bro. Okay, then I haven't killed. Let me know what the reason is, cause I feel like it's wrong. You know why I don't like them? Yeah, cause they could be full of themselves, but there are also other people who are full of themselves, but you don't really hate them. You know? Maybe you do. I don't know, but it's kind of like a trend, honestly. Like, people, they think it's like cute to be like that. I had RBF so bad one time that a friend came up to me and thought they had done something or offended me in some way. Well, I was just facing out. Oops, I went in some way. I see. Yeah, you seem like a really nice person, Arrow. I don't think you'd ever like have a problem with anybody. I feel like they're not humble or friendly. They're performative and condescending and patronizing. That's true. Yeah, man. Like, Like, you could tell that they're mean before they even do anything mean, for some reason. And then, when it's like, I I know they're this way, but I can't prove it, and then once they like, expose a little bit about what they do, or, like, they mess up a little bit, it's like, "I knew they were like that all along," or something like that. But I see people like that in comment sections all the time. It's like, you were a hater from the start, and then boom, they're just exposed. Who's the ops? Uh, it's not no one really, honestly. Like no one's in particular. It's old people in the past, like that these LPS faces remind me of. I don't know why. Like anybody who looks like that, you just don't like them. But that's a me problem. I feel like. But Iron Kid is saying otherwise. She's saying like, no, these type of people like you don't like. They're probably just like full of themselves usually, and yeah, maybe that's true. Or, mm-hmm. But yeah, we have to use our minds to practice discernment. We have to use our supreme intelligence to decide where we want to go, who we want to be, and then we have to allow our bodies to adjust over time. We cannot live being governed by how we feel. Our emotions are temporary and not always reflective of reality. That's true. That's really really important for me, especially because sometimes when you don't like something, it can be good for you, and sometimes you may like something that's not actually good for you. So you can't let your emotions govern your life. A lot of them did the classic bullying method, acting like you totally click with your bestie right in front of the third wheel to make them feel as excluded and ostracized and rejected as possible. Yeah, that happens, man. Um, like it's just annoying, man. Like when you have when you even like currently I'm in this class, right? I'm sitting in the middle, and there's these two people, right? They're talking to each other. They're talking while I'm in the middle, and they're talking so much. And one of them finishes her assignment. She's like, "All right, I'm gonna go." She's like, "You gonna leave me here alone?" It's like, "Yeah, sorry, I have to eat." And she goes, and she's just sitting there. I don't want her to talk to me, but like that whole shift in that, it's like, why you gonna say you gonna leave me alone? Like, I'm here too, but I don't want you to talk to me. I don't know what I want. It's crazy. This happens a lot when you're people of color. It's the apathy towards you, and it doesn't exist, as if you don't exist. Oh yeah, that could be it. People of color, people of religion, anything. It's just that's just how it is sometimes. But this is so fitting, bro. This turtle, man. I spit everywhere. Sorry. I have 0 viewers right now. Okay. I think I was too honest. Like I shouldn't have said that. I shouldn't have like said something like how I truly feel. Some things are better left unsaid. I feel like. We have 0 viewers and the unsubscribers. No, it's okay. All right. Thank you, Aro. Appreciate it. Alright, so you don't change in breakthroughs, you change in micro shifts. So this is what I want. I want to change. I want to change. I don't want to feel any negative feelings anymore. I want to look at people and I just want to love them for who they are, and to be appreciative and never let my previous experiences determine how this person is, because I don't know them. Haven't met them, you know? Like, I'm not gonna hate this LPS for looking like somebody that I didn't like. So we want to change ourselves, right? We want to improve. We want to be better people. So if you're stuck in life, it's probably because you're waiting for the big bang, the breakthrough moment in which all your fears dissolve and you're overcome with clarity. The work that needs to happen happens effortlessly. Effortlessly. Your personal transformation rips you from complacency and you wake up to an entirely new existence. That moment will never come. What? Breakthroughs do not happen spontaneously. They are tipping points. Revelations occur when ideas that were sitting in the margins of your mind finally get enough attention to dominate your thoughts. These are the clicking moments. The moments when you finally understand advice you've heard your entire life. That's so true. The moment when you've habituated yourself to a pattern of behavior for long enough that it becomes instinctive. So, did you guys understand that? Like, let me know what you guys think about that. Or I just read. Sadly, the book is right. That's true. That it won't ever come. Life does not change like that. It changes in micro shifts. So when you spend every single day doing one thing in particular that is to um sort of maybe for example just filling up your feed with optimism, optimistic quotes and reels and just like hope core type content. That does change you in a way because you are what you put into your brain, right? And that type of hope content, it makes you happy, makes you hopeful for the future. To not to kind of even be nonchalant even, to not care about whatever happens as long as you try your best. So, yeah. Revelations occur when ideas that were sitting in the margins of your mind finally get enough attention to dominate your thoughts. You know what dominates my thought right now is the Dorodango, this hobby that I've been so obsessed with that I did talk about earlier in previous streams. But I'm so, like, into this thing right now. I woke up this morning and I spent hours doing this, like, so much that I I forgot to do some chores. But it was also raining today, so I couldn't finish them. But let me show you guys what I was doing. So I'm getting closer to my um the sorry the ideal Dorodango. Cause look at this one. It's I don't know if y'all can see that. It's not a cat from my hand. This one is green, but has a lot of concaves, like a lot of crevices, and it fell on the treadmill, so it has like a grid on it too. But yeah, it it was impressive at first, but I thought, what if I follow the steps a little bit better? Because insanity is doing the same thing over and over until you get a different result, and that's what I did. And it sounds like a success story. It's such a small experience, like, it's not even successful, but it goes to show that anything is possible, you know? It just fills you up with hope that uh, and this is the second one that I did, but the crevices are all filled up. Like, it's super smooth. Of course, there's some still left here and there, but, you know, for the majority of it, like 98%, I'd say, or maybe less than that, but I figured out how to do the technique a little different, and I feel like the next time I do it, cause I don't feel like I'm gonna stop, like, this hobby has got me so hooked on it, like, so interested in, continuing that way. It's a Japanese art style. Clay, water, sand, that's it, and you can make these. And it's like marbles, and it's like the dirt of your homeland, your birthplace, and it's beautiful, like, I love it so much. I wanna make so many and give it to everybody I know. Pretty. Thank you. Wait, can I be mod, please? Um, I feel like you're a kid, Tyler. Even though I have kid mods, um, I probably shouldn't continue that way because, like, uh, you know, because sometimes we have really bad people coming in the stream, and I don't want a kid to take care of that. I would rather have the kid not see that before somebody who's more, older to take care of that. You know what I mean? For the first time, I had anxiety yesterday. No way, Eric Scott. What happened? Because yesterday was my NEAT exam and it didn't go that well. And dude, I wasn't able to breathe. I got scared. If my father finds out that it didn't go well, then he's gonna beat me up. Is he actually gonna beat you up, or are you just like? Cause I don't doubt it that Indian parents are like that. Like a lot of people say, "Oh, my dad's gonna beat me up," but they're just exaggerating. But yeah, I feel like your anxiety is very valid, and you know, I'm sorry that you didn't go so well. Cause you were studying so much, Eriska. I know that you talk about it so much, and Doggy as well. Like y'all are all gonna take that same exam. But I hope you did better than you feel like, and the results impress you. Cause I've been there myself, and the viewers they went even lower. The view count. That's crazy. But yeah, like I was literally spending this entire morning just like playing with these. And it's so fragile, like it could break too, but it feels so nice and like I just want to make more and I was considering going back to the mountains to get more wild clay to make them. But yeah. It's nice though. It's really, really nice. I feel like I could do this like while studying maybe. But multitasking is not good for focus. So a mind-blowing singular breakthrough is not what changes your life. A micro shift is. So did you guys ever like feel a micro shift in your life, like a little change in how you see things? Cause it's really important. It's how we change our whole lives by the small things, the small changes. Breakthroughs are what happen after hours, days, and years of the same mundane, monoton- monotonous, monotonous work. That's literally what Dorodango reminds me of. Like doing the same thing over and over until you get somewhere. Like this is literally progress. It's insane. And I can't wait until eventually I find out a way to do it completely 100%. Like mastering that skill. Let's see, anyway, maybe. Next I'll pass. Yeah, I hope so, Air Scott. I suggest grounding techniques like such as breathing to help not to spiral. Best breathing technique that works for me are box breathing. Oh yeah, but I've heard of box breathing. It's like 4 seconds in, 4 seconds hold, 4 seconds breathing out, 4 seconds. Uh, wait, no, that's not. Anyway, it's like that, like 4 seconds each. Like, like you hold it for 4 seconds and then you breathe out and like that. But yeah, I've seen a lot of athletes do that, and it's such a good advice. Like focusing on your breathing could reduce a lot of anxiety. So, as writer and media strategist Ryan Holiday has noted, epiphanies are not life altering. It's not radical moments of action that give us long lasting, permeating change. It's the restructuring of our habits. The idea is what science philosopher Thomas Kuhn dubbed a paradigm shift. Kuhn suggested we don't change our lives in flashes of brilliance, but through a slow process in which assumptions unravel and require new explanations. It's in these periods of flux that microshifts happen and breakthrough level change begins to take shape. But how do you achieve a microshift in your life? I feel like it could be intentional or even unintentional. Uh, a lot of things happen outside of our will that changes our lives forever. But there's also intentional microshifting where you maybe make a goal. Like this Duolingo was saying. Like I made a goal that I'm gonna do this until I achieve the result that I want, right? And it gives you hope that it builds your patience, builds your persistence, your resilience to, you know, thinking it's never gonna work. Cause at some point I did feel like that. Oh man, this is a scam or something. But it actually worked. Reduce a lot of anxiety. Reduce. Yeah, I heard that too. It's fire 4 seconds and hold it for 6 seconds and expire. Yeah. Are you even American, bro? Oh my god, that's offensive. Irene Kiva. I know it doesn't sound like much for help, but trust me, Iris, I've had bad anxiety too, and after finally using a practicing breathing, I've actually started to see it helping in some way. That's so nice, Arrow. Like I'm very uh impressed by your uh yeah. But sorry, I can't I can't even think because I can hear and Q watching the stream from the other room. Let me close the door. Anyway, so as I was saying, I'm impressed that somebody as wise as you is watching my stream. I'm very honored to have you here, to even yeah be a viewer. So thank you. Pushy's here. She's going right to him. She really thought she could get away with just laying on him without getting beat up. She just wanted to hug him. Try to learn more. So yeah, I really enjoy your streams. Trying to learn more. Okay, okay, that's good. I'm glad that you could learn something from my streams. So yeah, let's just continue. Um, think of microshifts as tiny increments of change in your day-to-day life. A microshift is changing what you eat for one part of one meal just one time. Then it's doing that a second time and a third. Before you even realize what's happening, you've adopted a pattern of behavior. So it could be intentional that you choose what to eat today. It's like, you know what, I'm not gonna overdo it today. I'm not gonna eat more than I need to. I'm not gonna self-sabotage in this way. I'm not gonna, waste too much time. I'm gonna pray early today. I'm gonna be better today. And you like intentionally choose the better option. That's a micro shift, and that changes your entire life because it's not about yesterday or tomorrow. It's about today, the present. It's a present for a reason. It's a gift, like Uguay said. So what you do every single day accounts for the quality of your life and the degree of your success. It's not whether you feel like putting in the work, but whether or not you do it regardless. That is liquid gold. Pure gold. Not liquid, sorry. Verbal, not verbal. This is textual gold right here. It counts for the quality of your life and the degree of your success. It's not whether you feel like putting in the work, but whether or not you do it regardless. So you have to do things that you know is going to improve your life, whether you feel like it or not. If even if you don't feel like doing it and you do it, you're gonna feel better afterwards. But not doing it. You're gonna feel like, oh no, why do I have to do this? I don't even want to do this. But afterwards, it's like, oh, thank God I did it. So yeah, this is because the outcome of life are not governed by passion; they're governed by principle. Beautiful. That is so beautiful, man. This book is so beautiful. When does it end? What? I only read this? Are you kidding me? Yo, this is no way. No way. Guys, if I read this, I would have marked it. But why is it why did it start chapter 5? Damn, you keep sitting on the book did a lot of damage. I don't know. He probably marked it. No, but it's actually like highlighted though. Like, look at it, it's highlighted. I read it before. Maybe I just read it a little bit from here. I don't know. I'll read it again, but yeah, I'm sure I didn't read this before. Well, I feel like I'm like, wait, psychological trick to release old experiences. Okay, let's read until that part, and then we're gonna end after that. So like 3 more pages, and then after that we could play Scribble, and then maybe start to study coding. We'll see. So you cannot simply loosen your grip, relax a little, and will yourself to stop thinking entirely about something around which your entire world used to orbit. This is not how it goes. You're not going to let go the moment. Wait, it's chapter 5. This is chapter 5, bro. I'm actually tripping. All right. So you may not think what you did this morning was important, but it was. You may not think that the little things add up, but they do. Consider the age-old brain teaser. Would you rather have $1 million in hand today or a penny that doubles in value every day for the next month? The $1 million right now sounds great, but after a 31-day month, that one penny would be over $10 million. Mm, I think I would still choose the next one because doubling in value every day, that's exponent. Like I would take that. I just want to ask, if someone truly gives you attention and cares about you, would you really walk away from that? Wait, what do you mean walk away from that? Attention and care, that could come from anybody. Like that could literally come from anybody. That doesn't mean that you you are like forced to care or give attention back. I don't believe in that. Cuz sometimes people, they could want you, but you don't, you probably don't want them. You know what I mean? Like I've heard a lot of people say or like have shared experiences where just because somebody liked them, they thought they had to like them back, or that they felt like they owed them s- like in some way, because they didn't want to be rude, they didn't want to not return the feelings or something. Like this one YouTuber named Busha Khan, she she married this guy because the guy would follow her everywhere and on her campus and everything before she wore hijab, and she married him. Like she didn't like him back like that. Like she that's literally what they said in their story. And guess what happens after they get married? They have 2 kids, right? First one, uh, wait, 2 kids, or did she have three? Anyways, she had 3 kids. The first one passed away, unfortunately. Um, inna lillahi wa inna raji'un. But it turns out like the guy had a problem, right? And and they had a divorce after that. She left him. But it started off because he was giving her attention and showing that he cared for her. But in the end, like he stopped doing that. Something like that. How many pages still remain to read? I don't know. It's quite a lot. Let me see. So we're on page 112, and the end of the book is 230, 37, 38, 239. So it's about 127 pages, so almost halfway done. After that, let's play Scribble. This you I read that in a Nigerian accent. Eh? Or there she's halfway into Snorg Mimi land. But did you get what I was talking about, Iron Kia? Like you probably did. You probably marked it. After that, yeah, those types of relationships with anyone are very toxic and should not be something you feel obligated to be in. Yeah, should not feel. Yeah. I completely agree with that, Arrow. Cause yeah, like attention and care is nice, but only from the right person. Cause it could come from the wrong person as well. So do not ever think that you owe somebody attention and care just because they give it to you. But what made you ask that, Eric Scott? I'm curious. Anyways, making big sweeping changes is not difficult because we are flawed, incompetent beings. It's different because we are not meant to live outside our comfort zones. We're not meant to, but isn't it good to? It's not difficult because we're flawed, incompetent beings. It's difficult because we're not meant to. Okay. If you want to change your life, you need to make tiny, nearly undetectable decisions every hour of every day until those choices are habituated. Then you'll just continue to do them. If you want to spend less time on your phone, deny yourself the chance to check it one time today. If you want to eat healthier, drink half a cup of water on today. If you want to sleep more, go to bed 10 minutes earlier tonight than you did last night. If you want to exercise more, do it now for just 10 minutes. If you want to read one page. That's me, bro. That's me. That's me. I literally I read the whole year from 0 pages to 112 pages in like 5 billion days. But listen, it's better than last year. Like last year at this time, I was not reading. All right, I was. I never read a book or finished a book 10 years before last year. So that's a lot of change. What just came into my mind though, and I thought, don't be curious. Okay. I thought there was more reason to that, like you experienced something like that, or like you like somebody and you thought that they should give you back the attention and care. But anyways, if you want to exercise. Okay. If you want to meditate, do so for 30 seconds, and keep doing those things. Do them every single day. You'll get used to not checking your phone. You'll want more water, and you'll drink more water. You'll run for 10 minutes, and you won't feel like you have to stop. So you won't. You'll read one page, grow interested, and read another. Wow. Oh my god, that's beautiful. Cause today I did a micro shift. Uh, wait, is that what it's called? A micro shift or a micro change? Um, whatever the term is. I did something that I haven't done in a long time. Like I read a page of this other book, of our holy book, and I memorized it, and and it was so nice that like at first I didn't feel like doing it or completing it, but if you keep adding to that every single day, you actually get somewhere. Like it'd be actually so nice, and I can't wait to. I don't think I have that patience though to do those micro shifts until you get to where you want. Like I want to just get there, you know. But that's probably a common experience, if not universal experience. So yeah, the view count keeps going lower and lower every time I check, man. Like why is it only 2 now? Hey. Alright, so at our most instinctive psychological level, change translates to something dangerous and potentially life-threatening. No wonder why we build our own cages and stay in them, even though there's no lock on the door. So, trying to shock yourself into a new life isn't going to work, and that's why it hasn't. You don't need to wait until you feel like changing to start changing. All you need is to make one micro shift at a time, and then you'll have the energy and momentum build. Yo, I'm still here. Okay. Probably just you and Air Scott now. Alright, I'm done reading. Let's play. When is it over? I read a lot of advice from this book, but I don't remember anything. Can't play, my computer dead. What happened to your computer? That's so sad, Arrow. Hmm. Wait. No. I don't mean to play any game. I'm just gonna make a private thing. I'm gonna click to copy the invite, and I'm gonna put it here because Arrow wanted to play. I mean, Air Scott Dory. Wait, why? Use your phone, dude. No battery. No battery on your phone either. I tried my phone before, but for some reason can't join the link. Oh yeah, that happened to a lot of people. That the phone was not working. I mean, you could try again. It's not. It's probably not like always gonna be like that. The geometry of complex numbers. Ooh, that's an interesting thing. Residue theory. Core mapping. Roche's theorem? Oh wow, it's interesting. We're gonna go over that later. Oh, there's somebody's here. It's Iron Kia. Wait, why that evil face, bro? I'm scared. I can't copy the link. It's just a word for me, not a link. Oh no. Yo, Arif Ramzan Dahlia, welcome to the stream from Pakistan. How's it going? Why is it just a word for you? Like, it's literally a link for me on my laptop and my phone. Arif Ramzan Dogger. Say your salam when you come in. Say assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Unless this is your first time and you weren't aware this is a Muslim stream. So yeah, say it now. And what else? Oh yeah, join the scribble. I'll put the link here. You could type you could screenshot the screen and then like use whatever to scan it and then get the link from there. I'm coming anyways. Okay. We're waiting. While we're waiting, let me see what I have to study. I have to study all this, guys. I ain't reading all that. Sahil is here, bro. Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi. I'm great. I'm awesome. And welcome back to the stream. You joined right after I finished reading The Mountain Is You. So I mean I was yapping half the time. But Iron Kill's gone. No. No. No, 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 no. Luca didn't like that. He woke up. We woke up. What? Am I late? No, you're not late. I mean, you are pretty late to the Mountain Is You part that we're reading, but it's okay. Just for you, let me just recap what we read about. There's a lot of good advice here. But here's the couple things that I highlighted from today's read. What you do in every single day accounts for the quality of your life and the degree of your success. It's not whether you feel like putting in the work, but whether or not you do it regardless. So You do things because you have to do them, not because you want to do them. Otherwise, some days when you don't want to do them, you're not gonna do them, and you're gonna fail at life. And then the second thing that I highlighted, you don't need to wait until you feel like changing to start changing. All you need is to make one micro shift at a time, and then let the energy and momentum build. One micro shift at a time. It's beautiful. Because jumping straight into it, it won't build consistency. You can't force yourself to do things if you don't want to. You know what I mean? Like for me, I want to memorize a new juice, and I do half a page a day, a week or something. A page a week. I'm at most, but I could do more. I could do more. I could memorize more. I could rememorize other pages, but we gotta be realistic here. We have to make it manageable to not overwhelm ourselves. Should I just start playing the game? Because Air Scott is kind of taking its time, and Air from Zondogger's not here. He probably left too. Hello. Okay, fine. I'll start. Air Scott, we're waiting. How much longer should we wait? Are we playing or what role? Okay, let's play. That's great advice. Thank you. Of course. Where's Tofu? Where's Kai? Where's everybody? Where's Air Scott? Arrow is here, but he can't join. It's too easy. I'm never taking off this blindfold. Love that drawing. Decided drink your water and eat your cereal. That's good advice. Thank you. Yo, David Solomon, welcome back to the stream. And please join this scribble game. It'd be more fun with more people so I can have a challenge. I keep winning first place. Like, it's so boring. I'm so good. Easy. Easy peasy. Hey! Oh my gosh, Iron Keel left? That's crazy. But I gotta see if I got that word right. What is a mallet? I was thinking a gavel, like a judging a gavel, but okay, that's not exactly the same thing. I drew a gavel, not a mallet. So that looks like a cell or like an egg in a frying pan or like a planet. Well, planet is a six-letter word. It's like a galaxy, but galaxy's a five-letter word. It's like the outskirt of a solar system. Pluto? Haha! Got it. Easy. I'm determined to join. Yes, Arrow, get back in the thing. Oh, this is gonna be hard. Bro, how do you draw this? Arrow! Hi! It's like a... It's like a... It's like a horse. I could have drawn left, like that was an easy word, but wanted to draw something. That looks like a Ferrari, does it not? Ferrari. Arrow almost got it. This spelling mistake. Oh, Arrow got it too. Nice. When there's a will, there's a way to want to beat JoJo. Oh dear. You can't beat me now. I'm way too ahead. We're round 3 of 3. Maybe the next one though. It's like a vending machine. Like an arcade. Hmm. It's quite specific. I'm afraid I don't know this word. It's kind of like you like climb up the diver thing and then you jump in a pool. Or like you get something wrong and somebody falls down the chute into water. Or maybe dishwasher. Oh my god, I was thinking a lot of stuff. Yeah, that looks like a dishwasher. It's good drawing. I'm still gonna win, but we'll see. I'm gonna beat Jojo. Okay, habitually nobody. We'll see about that. Join up the stream. Oh, how do you spell it? I might have to cheat, bro. Arrow is a spelling thing. I wrote so many versions of monocle. I guessed it first. Monocle. Oh, I guessed it. But that was way too late. Okay, let's see. Hmm. Okay. That was a bit rushed. My bad. Like it's usually like a line here or something here. Whatever. Some sort of statue or whatever. Well, I'm not supposed to be able to talk. This is. Wait, drinking fountain? Oh my god. Yo! I thought I said water fountain. That's the one though. Assalamu alaikum wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi Faris Imran. Welcome back to the stream. How is it going? We're gonna play again. And I'm gonna put the invite link back in the thing. And y'all are gonna join this time. Everybody. Faris Imran, habitually nobody. And IQ too high. Thank you. Eris is here. Oh my gosh. Yay. Yo, Eris. Welcome back. I want that habitually nobody to come because that sounded like an actual challenge. Oh, easy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Roadways. Adolf Hitler. Oh, wow. That's quite the guess. Nobody's gonna get it except me. Nobody. North Korea. Yo, was there somebody else here who left? Or was it actually just for the whole time? Faris, habitually nobody? Y'all ain't gonna join or what? Oh, Iron Keel left, bro. That girl. Seemed like a chair of some sort. Oh, like a bird. Got it for you, Arrow. Easy. Easy peasy. Y'all better get this, man. Y'all better get this. What planet is this? Is a very orange spot here, like very iconic orange spot here. Is Jupiter? What does Neptune look like? Did I actually draw Neptune? Neptune is blue, y'all. This is what Jupiter looks like. Oh, I'll put white on the top, but I'll put the orange spot at least. Like, anyways, y'all don't know your planets. That's bad. Easy. America's biggest threat right now. Oh, sorry. I give a hint. Already 6:30. I was doing all the points. Y'all, at least try, please. This game makes me very cocky. I'm not normally cocky, I swear. I'm just good at this. I'll say tic-tac-toe, but tic-tac-toe is not 355. Looks like a carrot cake. Like a duck head. Like an ice cream. Okay. Easy. Easy. Alright. Sally's turn. One more game of this? Maybe? Should play one more game? This is round 2 of 3. Okay, maybe then this is the last game. And then probably have to go to sleep then. 2 more games. Okay, fine, Aries Scott. What is that? What could that be? Is that like a country? This is Iran. And that's Afghanistan. This is Mecca. Oh, wait. But it's actually a country. Got it, got it. It's not a country. This is a continent. I got it first. Aries Scott. You forgot to draw Florida, but that's fine. I'll let it slide. That's Canada, America. Oh, hold on. This is gonna be so cute. I wish I could draw this. Actually, much thicker than that. Like, you know what I mean? Space suit. How do you draw a space suit? This ain't the best, obviously, but like, I wish I could draw astronauts easily. Hmm. I got the American flag at least. And then there's some glows, yeah. Oh, I forgot the astronaut backpack. Okay, next time I'll know how to draw. No, look, they don't have backpacks all the time. I did it fine. It's just more thick. I made it pretty skinny. Looks like a hydrogen bomb versus coughing baby. Easy. Dang, I'm like 600 points above everybody. And we started at the same time. I ain't cheating here. I only have one viewer. Are you kidding me? Like, y'all left the stream to play the game. I have two, three, four finals. Easy. Easy. That's pretty good, actually, Arrow. That's really good. We're learning a lot of words. Do they use this mallet for a gavel? Like an alphabet, right? Ooh. Easy. My ones are really hard, honestly. I don't pick very easy words. I make sure I get time to draw because I like drawing. Like with this next one, I'm gonna choose the hardest one out of the three, even if I don't understand the word. Y'all ain't getting this one. I win again. Easy peasy. Two more games? Are y'all kidding me? Maybe one more. Maybe. And after that, I'm hitting the hay. Y'all better try this time. I don't want to win first. I do not want to win. Now, what could that be? S towel. Something towel. Panel? Solar panel. I would have drawn it over a house or something. Okay. Got a fox or a cat? What's the 8 word? What's the 8 letter? Easy. Alright, this has to be the last game because I got to go. I get it. It's hard to spell. This time I'll choose very easy words. Never heard that word. Whiskers? Not a bib? What? Crazy. Paper bag. I need a paper bag. I thought that was easy. I need to brush my teeth. Arms. Mm, alarm. Ooh, like abs? Arms? What would that be? Tough buff. Oh, God, in one try. Hello. Bugatti. Gonna add some purple. Black hair. Purple pants. Green bod. Mm. Looks like a canoe on a water, but it's not a canoe because canoe does not have an A in the third to last word. It's not surfing. I want to say walk paddle, but that's not. That's not it. That's cool though. What could that be? Yeah, I don't think anybody's gonna get this. Snowboard. Dang. It looks like water, but yeah. Again, snowboard. But it's like 5 words. So what could that be? Meow. Oh. Alright, I'm gonna take it easy on you guys. I'll be easy. That's crazy. I just drew that. That's crazy. Can I win this one, please? Okay, Arrow, you can. Wait, you're actually pretty close to me. I'm not sure about that anymore. No one uses that word anymore. Oh no, Arrow might be onto me. Cow, oh my gosh, welcome. We joined way too late. I'm so sorry. SpongeBob, big guy. SpongeBob, big guy. Pants okay. Okay, looks like some sort of. Oh, everybody got it except Eris and Arrow, because Arrow's drawing. Eris, Scott, are you there? You probably left or something. Hmm. Easy. Eris Scott's gone, bro. He's gone. Oh, he's just this one. Sorry. He's gone. Oops. Alright. This one's too easy. Too easy. Like, do I even need to do more? I win. Okay, good game, guys. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next one. Assalamu alaikum.